Hello everyone, this is your host Marble Jester doing a retrospective commentary on our episode 6 of Resident Evil. Pardon me, but I've been a little depressed lately, been little family feuds, you know what I mean? Let's check out what's going on here. I was very intoxicated back here, and take note that this is a month and a half after the actual recording back in early March. I remember my mother was quite puzzled that I was in my room for like 14 hours just yammering, intoxicated, super loud. But yes, so I'm going up the stairs. I remember I was quite prepared. I believe this is when I was about to fight the snake, or was it the next episode? I hear him talking about night. Yeah, I got those bazooka rounds, very well loaded on that throughout this entire playthrough I was. Ooh, there's the ambience I love. Yeah, and rest assured, as of now, I've actually done the first two scenarios of both Leon and Claire on Resident Evil 2. Although I haven't quite yet done my I haven't quite yet done my Chris Redfield scenario on this one, so that actually might take place after my Resident Evil 2 activities. Plus, take note that I will most certainly be doing Nemesis, as that always has been the most intriguing of the original trilogy to me. And I still have not yet played it, so that is going to be a terrific adventure for us. But here we see, yeah, that man's dead by now, of course. And we see beyond here. Yeah, I haven't quite yet lit the candles, have I? As a matter of fact, I just recently got finished editing the episode after this. So, and I don't think I lit the candles then, too. So, you might want to skip parts regarding this room. It might piss you off, actually. I'm sorry. But, yeah, of course, I was stumbling, joking, oh, fucking darkness, you know, total dumb prick. It's too dark to see anything. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. The voice and everything. I can't use it here, take note that I'm not an alcoholic, though I do enjoy drinking often. But yeah. Let's see, we'll hear that, in fact, I, distinctly remember this being quite a no-show episode. So, just recently today, actually just recently I downloaded SCP Containment Breach, which is something I wish to get on to real soon. And I'm also my highest inclination of continuing on is Super Meat Boy, which I know I haven't continued in ages, and it might be a little bit of a abrupt continuation, as I'm not sure how I left off with that one, if things went smoothly in the editorial process, or if something went a little awkward and that's what deterred me in the first place. And I'm definitely also feeling inclined to continue playing Plague Inc. Yeah, that's it. That name always escapes me for some reason. Plague Inc. Because I've only done the basic bacterium, whatever it is. Yeah, bacteria is the basic thing, but not yet have I done enough with like viruses. Although I think there was one time I used a virus. Yeah, I don't know. It's only been 2 episodes I've made as of yet, so I'm not quite sure. Here I'm checking the silly old dinky ass. Blue Jewel, you gonna grab that, stupid? No, he's gonna be a dum-dum. Damn. It's looking at this in retrospect and with sobriety that I realize I'm like, oh my god, like what a disaster. I mean, I've filmed like most of the second one quite intoxicated as well, although not nearly as intoxicated, mind you. I don't think. But they ain't gonna be thin from now on. Make it a pledge. I'm not gonna be intoxicated when I play the third one. Definitely not. Or continue on with the alternative scenarios of this one or the second. So you get your tush up there, baby. Alright. Now, yeah, I remember I kind of zigzag back and forth here like a derp. You have used the mansion key. Oh, yeah, this is where he first pops up. This is useless now. Discard? Yes. But the gas. Yeah, oddly, pagan-looking door. Books and gadgetry. And then BAM! Distressful music, and the snake comes rolling in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All that polygon snake. Reminds me of the elementary school boss from Silent Hill 1. Oh, I remember I was quite frustrated with that when I missed. And I'm quite frustrated with that too. I was like, rah, 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 with my drunken rambling. Like a fucking Scooby-Doo. Oh yeah, and you gotta do it manually in the menu. You gotta replenish. You gotta reload, I mean. Oh yeah, and that really pissed me off, I remember. In fact, I may have saved headphone users by screwing up the editorial process, forgetting to press the voice record. Oh yeah, that guy with his fucking Shogun thing. Like a fucking armored zoot suit. Always cracks me up every time. Alright, yeah, don't make a show of it. You have once again entered survival horror goodness. Enjoy. Oh goodness gracious, that was terrible. Alright, continue on. Well, come on. Boo! Yeah, I bet you forgot about me, didn't you? Now, yeah, here I try to face the snake again, but to no avail, I believe. Yeah, the key's useless. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, here I'm still under the impression that you gotta fight him. I mean, that it's needed that you fight him, like like a mandatory progression thing, but nope. Nope. Gotta cycle around. Oh yeah, that was smart move. Maybe just wait for a sec. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh god. I'm out of ammo again. Silly old marble. Yeah, I'm gonna load it with a green herb, sure. Did I actually try that? Was I like that fucking derped up? Hilarious. What? Oh, oh. Looked like he freezed up. I was like, what? I don't remember killing him. I was like, I'm the worst commentator. Oh yeah, this guy with his strange agility. I remember like the House of the Dead styled Umbrella Chronicles version of this battle. That was sweet. Like I gotta say, like, it's very realistic. I remember back when I had rented it for my Wii, and if I recall correctly, it took more than like a two-floored library kind of vicinity, didn't it? I don't know. Someone's gonna try to, oh yeah, that's a big derp right there. I didn't bring a regular weapon to back myself up. I was like, I thought that bazooka would handle you. Oh yeah, and then this cutscene cuts in, and I'm like, oh, okay, so it's one of those things you had to lose.
Give me the serum.
Meow meow meow. Then a fucking raper walks by. That's cool. They use that as a transition, though. I mean, I kind of hate those doors as much as I love them. That good old-fashioned PS1 ambience.
Barry. Barry?
Wow, I was just derping it in the hood here. So what are you gonna do? Combine with that? Yeah. That's fair enough, yeah. Combine those? Yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. It's just, oftentimes I'm frustrated with, Let's Players, like, why aren't you doing it faster? But then I see myself here and it's like, oh jeez. I'm a hypocrite, I can't deny. Oh! Yeah, we're here. We're suddenly here in this vicinity. And slow ascent up the stairs. Whereas in the remake, which I will tackle one day, not anytime soon though. That's not a promise. I mean, but in the remake, that's like these two floors like a single vicinity, and that stair little intermission there. It's like an actual walkable thing that both you and enemies can go on, and it's like the bridge between two parts of the same vicinity rather than being like a loading screen. This is how I should have expressed it. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten much sleep in like 28 hours more. In fact, I haven't gotten any sleep at all in nearly 30 hours. I'm a busy boy. Macho man, I wanna be a macho man. I was just listening to the Village People. Ain't gay though. Got the idea from SMG's Mario source filmmaker. thingy, where Luigi and Waluigi, and suddenly they're all gay and lubed up, and they go macho, macho man, and Princess Toadstool's jaw drops. It was hysterical. Not as hysterical as the Shy Guys drug trip, though. But anyway, let's go on to the point. Speaking of Nintendo, I mentioned before, didn't I, that I originally played this, like, all by myself as an older kid, like, from beginning to end, with the Deadly Silence edition, like the DS version. And that was very cool, although, looking back on it, I do believe that there were more puzzles in that one, weren't there? Like, there were some add-ons, like, such as, would be expected with, like, the HD remake, except there's sort of, like, these old-fashioned polygon graphics, and that, to me, seems, like, more impressive, as it's sort of, like, a legitimate improvement of an antique that's, like, fairly congruent with it, you know? And, one thing I do, know in retrospect is, is that, this is the Director's Cut edition, which has different stuff, most notably the basement music, like whereas it's like suspenseful in the original version. In this version, it's like fart bubbles coming out of a bathtub, and that actually scares me much more. Like people will say like that it's sort of like a zombie taking a dump, wanting to take a dump. This music, but I'm like, hey, that's much more scarier than the generic, arcadey, like, dun, dun, you know? And hey, that looked like the Mona Lisa, that painting there. And here's about the time I got lost. Yeah. Let's see, did I try to open this door without even knowing the code? Did I derp that hard? No. No. Not even my drunk self can derp that hard. Yeah. That was basically my train of thought back then, I bet. So he's gonna go down to that empty room there? Yeah, getting some space from that other zombie. And here, this is a bit of a grievous waste, but... Sometimes I have a red eye and a blue eye. Well, I do have that blue gem, but I guess I didn't connect 2 and 2 at the time. Or maybe I did, but I think it may have been in the next episode. But for the next time, just kept on derping it, like a man. Yeah, but then there's this room here too. I forget this room. This should be intriguing. Ah, I remember. Not much in here. Will you take the clip? Yep. Let's see, go around the bed. Was it itchy tasty? No, it wasn't itchy tasty. No, it was itchy tasty. Yeah, like let's read this note here. Then just let the nostalgia wash over your brain. Anticlimactic, to say the least. Oh, at least I got shotgun shells. And this is where I start to wise up and not use the bazookas so much. And, as should be, as it does sort of remain plentiful in its ammunition throughout the entire game. Throughout this entire playthrough, I mean. At night, we play poker with Scott the Guard, alias And Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. Yeah, I was pretty drunk, if I'm reading that slow. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. Ew, that's disturbing. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder. Those researchers never rest, even at night. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Nah, I feel better. That's deranged. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying. I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. It's almost May right now. Last day of April. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go to see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leaves the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? I'd be a little more kerfuffled than that. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy, Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. That's a notable descent into insanity. Itchy, tasty. Itchy, tasty. Just like I said. Nothing in the lab coats? Nope. Goes to show how good I am at predicting my past self. I say something like that seems so in sync with the present. As if I'm playing it right now. Come on, sweetie. No, you big fat derp. What am I saying sweetie for? It's me in control. That's kind of disturbing, actually. I just realized. Like, what is it? Gay or masturbation? Alright, go down. I won't check the map again, you derp. I like the HUD there, like the HUD. Like she had, like there's a little rolly gauge thing next to her portrait there. A little heart monitor saying fine. A little clip saying what's clipped. Yeah. Pretty good. I remember on the DS version now, that guy who got bit by a snake, you gotta give him mouth to mouth. But yeah, I'm just fishing for interest here. I'm pretty sure I said that before. But you unlocked it. Come on, what are you waiting for? Alright. You know, I come to think of it, here I'm talking about like, oh, I'm such an idiot when I'm drunk, blah blah. But I bet you guys like haven't personally been able to tell the difference. That's what I fear, actually. I'm feeling a little self-conscious when I say like, alright, like things like that, like fucking half-assed quagmire. Like a... Well, mention this, mention that. Everywhere mention. And also, you forgot to put the blue gem inside the fucking tiger statue. Oh, you take the clip? Yes, damn sure I'm gonna take the clip. Goddamn. What the hell is that? Sounds like whales humping. I never did go through this door, did I? In my playthrough. I don't think I did. I don't recall. That's very intriguing. Like, what is beyond there? Is it meant only for Chris? Or... Is there someone beyond there watching me? Oh, that's creepy. That's spooky, scary. Do I actually shoot it this time again? I don't. Come on. I wouldn't be that stupid. I remember I tried to shoot another time. Nothing special. I think it's special. Come on. Don't be mean. Yes, you're opening the door. Big deal. Yeah, I hear of pressing X against things. That's when you know you're desperate. When you're traveling a room you've already been in and pressing X arbitrarily against things. Meanwhile, I refuse to remember that. I think what was going on here is that I kept like the certain assumption that the blue and red gems of the tiger's eyes could only work like together, but afterwards I was like, fuck it, and just like put in the blue gem prematurely, to my knowledge, and it was like, oh okay, it unlocked freaking medallion, whatever. No, come on. Oh yeah, and I hadn't yet solved the puzzle inside that room, did I? Did I go back to the snake already? Now that is premature. That is absolute foolhardiness. That is just silly Billy. Let me guess, I died against him one more time, and then end of episode, because I was totally butthurt. Yep, I can't believe it. That's what I fucking did. Yep. Again with a pagan ass door. And we're going through, and we're gonna get our fucking decapitated ass head. Oh no. I was smart this time, I left. I was like, oh yeah, the snake hero. Oh. Neat. Oh yeah, and here I assumed one of them had to be like placed on top of the button. But no, you just had to press the button as if it was like they should have put it on like a little altar or whatever, if that was the case. Something can be seen in this showcase. Come on. Well, be smart and push that goddamn bust onto the vent. There's a switch. Will you push it? No. I would not be that stupid. Yeah, I think this is right. What are you doing, you fool? No, this is the part where I figure it out. Yeah, this is the part where I figure it out. Yeah, okay, yeah. Enough with this bullshit. Like, I'm too good to be stumped on this. Cool. Alright, now you press it. Come on. This much will you push it? Yes, baby. And it opens that thing without releasing the poison gas that screws you over. And that job is done. We take the sun crest. Damn straight, mother. Ah, cool. We've got one of the crests, yeah. Although it takes up inventory space, unlike Resident Evil 4, which was the first Resident Evil that I legitimately played by my own terms from start to finish and all that. And which I will get to in this line. I'll even play Resident Evil 5, even though that one's kind of... I don't get the people who hate on it, but let's be honest here. Yeah. Well, remain stationary here. We just got the sun crest. We're ready to save. And yes, that is the end of the episode. So long, folks. I'm your host, Marble Jester. And in this retrospective commentary, over a month and a half after previous recording. See you next time. Bye-bye.